Ever get that itch? You know that feeling where you just got to learn the real deal about something?
Yeah.
But like, without getting bogged down in endless articles and research papers.
Totally. It's like you want that deep knowledge, but without the time commitment, really.
Exactly. And that's what we're all about today. We're diving headfirst into a world that's both familiar and full of surprises. American regional cuisine.
Ooh, yeah. Because it's so much more than just burgers and fries, isn't it?
Way more. We're going beyond the stereotypes, beyond those coast-to-coast cliches, to uncover some truly special eats. Stuff you might not even know exists.
And that's the thrill of it, right? Thinking you've got a handle on American food, and then bam, you discover this whole hidden world of hyper-local specialties, each with its own unique story.
It's like each region has its own culinary language, its own way of expressing itself through food. And our mission today is to decode those languages.
I love that analogy, decoding the culinary languages. So where are we starting our delicious adventure?
Well, I thought we'd kick things off way up in northern New England. You know, when I picture that part of the country, I immediately think of lobster.
Classic New England, right?
Totally. But here's the thing. If you're thinking just any old lobster roll, you're in for a treat. The Maine lobster roll is a whole different beast.
Oh, yeah. The Maine way is something special. What blows me away about it is its almost rebellious simplicity.
Rebellious.
Yeah, rebellious. You'd expect some fancy sauce, a pile of ingredients trying to compete with the lobster. But what you get is like this pure, unadulterated celebration of the lobster itself.
It's all about letting the lobster shine.
Exactly. And we're talking incredibly fresh lobster, often caught that very same day.
So fresh it's practically still swimming. And the bun is key too, right?
Oh, absolutely. That New England split-top bun, it's iconic.
And they do this really cool thing where they grill the inside, so you get this awesome textural contrast, like a little crispness, then bam, that soft, pillowy interior that's perfect for holding all that sweet lobster meat. Plus, it's got that unique shape, flat on the side so it's easy to grill, unlike your typical rounded hot dog bun.
It's all about those little details. And the dressing. Usually just a touch of mayo, maybe a squeeze of lemon, a hint of celery for some crunch, and some really late seasoning. That's it.
Less is more, right?
Exactly. The focus is laser sharp on letting that pristine lobster flavor sing. I mean, think about it. The Maine lobster roll's simplicity isn't just about being easy. It's about respect. Deep respect for the incredible flavors of the North Atlantic.
Where the quality of the catch speaks for itself.
Precisely. It's like they're saying, our lobster's so good it doesn't need anything else. It's the taste of the ocean, pure and simple, cradled in a perfectly toasted bun.
Okay, I'm officially craving lobster rolls. But we gotta move on. From the cool, salty air of the North Atlantic, let's head down south where things get a little spicier.
Oh, yeah. Let's crank up the heat. Where are we headed?
Louisiana. The heart of Cajun and Creole cuisine. And when I think of Louisiana, I think of gumbo.
Gumbo. Man, that's not just a dish. It's a cultural institution. What I find fascinating about gumbo is how it reflects the incredibly rich and complex history of Louisiana.
It's like a history lesson in a bowl.
Totally. You've got French influences in that foundational roux, African contributions like okra, Spanish flavors woven in, and even Native American culinary traditions, all simmering together in one pot. Gumbo is a prime example of creolization. I don't just mean the ingredients. It's the way those different culinary traditions have blended and intertwined to create something truly unique. Like a French roux technique became the base for incorporating African ingredients like okra, adding thickness and a distinct flavor.
Okay, let's break that down a bit. The roux, that's the dark, flavorful base, right?
Absolutely. That's where so much of the depth of flavor comes from, that rich, almost nutty taste that defines real gumbo. But it's not just flavor. The roux also acts as a thickening agent, giving the stew that hearty, satisfying body.
Got it. So roux is like the backbone of the dish. Then you've got what they call the holy trinity of vegetables, bell peppers, onions, and celery.
Yes, the Holy Trinity, another layer of flavor and aroma that builds the foundation of the gumbo.
Okay, so we've got the roux, the holy trinity, then comes the protein, right? And there are tons of options.
Wow, so many. You'll often find smoked sausage, especially in Dewey, bringing that spicy kick. And then there's seafood like shrimp, crab, even oysters. It really depends on the specific variation and the cook's preference.
And some gumbos feature okra as the star, right?
You got it. Okra's a key ingredient in some variations, giving a nod to those local ingredients and traditions.
And of course, you can't forget the seasoning.
Yeah.
Creole versus Cajun seasoning. What's the difference?
Great question. While both are packed with flavor and represent the spirit of Louisiana cooking, there are some key distinctions. Creole seasoning tends to incorporate more herbs like basil, thyme, oregano, sometimes with a touch of sweetness. Cajun seasoning, on the other hand, is more rustic, earthy, with a bigger emphasis on cayenne pepper for that heat. So think of Creole as a bit brighter, more herbaceous, while Cajun leans into that rustic, earthy heat. It really shapes the overall personality of the gumbo.
So the big takeaway here is that gumbo isn't just a dish, it's a story. It's a culinary melting pot that reflects the vibrant and complex history of Louisiana.
It's a testament to how food can be a powerful expression of identity and heritage. How many dishes can truly tell such a complex story of cultural exchange and adaptation? Gumbo is a prime example.
From the soulful flavors of Louisiana, let's shift gears completely and head out west, to the Pacific Northwest, specifically Washington State.
Ooh, the Pacific Northwest, known for its stunning scenery and, of course, its seafood.
You got it. Washington State is famous for its salmon, and with good reason. But it's not just about reeling in wild salmon, although they've got that in spades.
Right, it's about more than just the catch.
It's about their commitment to sustainable salmon farming and the sheer variety of ways they prepare this iconic fish.
I know smoked salmon is huge out there.
It's everywhere. On bagels, at brunch, a Trump staple.
Yeah.
But beyond that, you've got dishes like salmon chowder, which sounds amazing. This creamy soup loaded with chunks of fresh salmon, potatoes, corn, and a touch of dill. Hearty and delicious.
But remember reading about something really interesting. Salmon prepared with berries. That sounds intriguing.
Yeah, grilled salmon glazed with local berries like huckleberries or those tart Marion berries. It's where things get really creative. The natural sweetness and tang from the berries create this unexpected but totally delicious contrast to the richness of the salmon. A real flavor adventure.
It's not just about the salmon itself. It's about highlighting those other incredible local flavors, those berries unique to the region.
Exactly. That berry-glazed salmon is a perfect example of how the Pacific Northwest blends the bounty of the ocean with the richness of the land. A true taste of the region.
I'm ready for our next stop. Where are we headed?
All right, buckle up. We're heading to the Midwest, to Wisconsin, the land of cheese. But we're not talking about your average cheddar here. We're diving deep into the wonderful, slightly strange world of cheese curds.
Cheese curds. Now, those are something special. They're not just baby cheese, They're a very specific, fleeting stage in the cheese-making process. And when they're super fresh, they have this amazing squeak when you bite into them.
It's a quickie cheese. That's a new one.
It's wild. It's as much about the texture and that playful squeak as it is about the flavor.
So what exactly are they? Just little bits of cheddar before they've been aged?
Exactly. They're the solid bits of milk that separate during cheese making before they're pressed and formed into blocks. And the fresher they are, ideally still warm from the cheese making process, the more pronounced that squeak.
So the squeak is like a sign of freshness.
A badge of honor.
But I've also heard about fried cheese curds.
Oh man, fried cheese curds are a Midwestern classic. You get this crispy golden brown exterior and inside melty, gooey, cheesy goodness. It's pure indulgence.
So you can enjoy them fresh and squeaky or go all out and get them fried. They're like the chameleons of the cheese world. And if we zoom out a bit, cheese curds, in all their forms, are a testament to Wisconsin's deep-rooted dairy culture.
And don't forget, pairing them with a local craft beer is practically a rite of passage in Wisconsin.
Okay, one last stop on our culinary road trip. We're heading to the Southwest, where things are about to get spicy, New Mexico specifically, and their, let's call it, deep appreciation for green chili.
Oh yeah. In New Mexico, green chili isn't just an ingredient, it's like a way of life. They're serious about their chili.
It's part of their identity, their heritage.
Absolutely. And it's not just about the heat, though. There's plenty of that. New Mexico green chili has this incredible, smoky, slightly sweet, earthy flavor that goes hand in hand with the spiciness.
It's complex.
It is. And they put it in everything, from breakfast burritos to enchiladas, stews, you name it.
It's everywhere.
It's a testament to its versatility and how deeply ingrained it is in their cuisine. And the way they prepare it is key. They roast those fresh green chiles, which gives them that smoky depth. Then they peel, chop, and often make it into this amazing green chile sauce.
Which can be a base, a topping, or a star ingredient in its own right.
Exactly. And speaking of star ingredients, have you ever had green chile stew?
Oh man, green chile stew is a must-try. Usually made with pork and potatoes, simmered in that flavorful green chile sauce. Pure New Mexican comfort food.
So hearty and satisfying. The story here is that this one ingredient is so deeply woven into the fabric of New Mexican food, it defines their culinary identity.
It's like a culinary ambassador for the entire state.
It really is. If we connect this back to the bigger picture, green chile in New Mexico is more than just food. It's a symbol of their heritage, their agricultural traditions, their unique flavors. It's a story told through spice and flavor.
Wow, what a journey. From those fresh Maine lobster rolls to the smoky depths of New Mexico green chile, American food is so much more than just the sum of its parts. It's a tapestry of regional flavors, each with its own unique story to tell.
It makes you realize there's a whole world of culinary adventures waiting to be had right here in the U.S.
Absolutely. And it really makes you wonder, what other hidden culinary gems are out there? What other regional specialties are waiting to be discovered?
It's an invitation to explore, to taste, to experience the incredible diversity of American food.
And to appreciate how deeply intertwined food, culture, and regional identity truly are in this country. There's a story, a history, a whole world of flavor packed into every single bite.
That's beautifully said.
And on that note, we'll leave you with a challenge. Go out and discover your own regional food adventure. You never know what delicious surprises await.
Happy exploring.
Until next time.